Hi everyone, welcome to Griglish Outdoors. Today we are looking at the Cobra aluminium crossbow pistol. So, stick around. So I fancied a crossbow for quite some time and saw this was quite a nice budget option and thought I would get it and give it a try. Anyway, let's look at the box and have some facts and figures. So the Cobra aluminium pistol crossbow. As you can see on the front of the box, it does state that the draw weight of this crossbow is 80 pounds and that it has a bolt firing speed of 175 feet per second. This particular crossbow weighs 1.8 pounds. The width of it is 17.25 inches and the length is 19.5 inches. In the box you get the crossbow and you get 3 bolts supplied. I brought an extra pack of bolts, which actually weren't very expensive, only about 5 to 10 euros depending on where you buy them. So there's the actual crossbow. As you can see, it has a wood camo finished. It also does come in black and I thought it looked pretty cool. So one thing to be wary of is that you have to make up the crossbow yourself when it comes. It actually comes in several pieces with the main body, the actual crossbar and the bowstring you have to put together yourself. And that is not easy, as you actually have to bend this bar to get the bowstring on, and it's quite tough. You have to use your feet and your hands, or you could probably have someone help you do that, but it wasn't easy. It does have iron sights which are adjustable for wind and elevation. The brass rod here is actually your safety, and to actually charge this crossbow, the handle at the back needs to be pushed down. So to charge this, you will need to get a good grip. Push the button on the back of the charging arm, pull that down. Now that is charged. The safety is on. You need to put your bolt in place, then simply press that safety down, and then the bolt can be fired. Obviously, I've just done that for demonstration purposes, but you shouldn't really fire this without a bolt in, as you can cause damage to the crossbow itself. So it is made from aluminium, polymer, and I believe some steel in there too. But I think it's a nice looking little crossbow. I've never fired a crossbow in my life, so I'm looking forward to trying for the first time today. Anyway, first thing you'll need is a target. I bought myself this large foam target, and to be honest, it cost almost as much as the crossbow itself, but I'm sure I'm going to be using it for many years to come. Anyway, let's have a few shots. Let's go from about 10 meters away. The first one seems to have bounced off the target, and I almost lost it because this coppery orange colour does blend in with the dry grass. Anyway, let's give it another go. Woo! So that's from 5 meters away. Let's see if we pull back to 10 meters if we have any luck. Not quite as good obviously, but still hit the target. Right, so I've brought out my extra pack of darts, so let's keep shooting. I don't think that's too bad. For me, a first time shooter, obviously that one was from 5 meters, the rest were from 10 meters away. So yeah, not too bad at all, I don't think. Once you get your eye in, it's actually quite a bit of fun. So the accuracy on a windy day from 10 meters, I don't think was so bad. Let's check how fast you can fire these darts out. I've got 12 darts. How long will it take me to fire all 12 of these darts? Let's find out. Starting now. Oh, quick, let's get the misfire. So that wasn't too bad. I'll put the time it took to do all of those arrows on the screen now. But let's look how accurate I was when shooting as fast as I could go. So not too bad, to be honest. All on target, mostly in the red, a couple outside in the black. But for super fast firing with this crossbow pistol, I think that's pretty good. Is it powerful enough to go through something a little bit tougher than foam, like for example a plastic drum? I've set this drum up here. I'm going to fire a bolt into it and see how far the bolt penetrates. From 5 meters away. So there you see the arrow in the actual barrel. If I keep my fingers there, we should see how much it went in. So that far into quite a thick plastic barrel. So how effective is this against a zombie? So how effective was it? Well, you saw it go in the front, but those arrows are sticking out the back too. So I don't think this zombie is a problem anymore. Let's just get our arrows back. So what if you see a lizard person and you need to take him out? Well, it looks like this lizard guy's got protection. Can this crossbow handle that? Let's find out. So 3 hits on target, but if we turn to the side, the mask just prevented it from hitting this lizard guy in the face. However, he wasn't so fortunate with the one on the top, which if we look there, you can see has gone straight in his head. I can describe this moment in 3 words. Even when we remove the arrows are still in perfect condition and ready to use again. Now I have to clarify that here in Greece I am not allowed to hunt with crossbows and bows. You can hunt only with shotguns, and even then only with a license. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be using this to catch my dinner, but it is very, very fun to shoot, and in a survival situation or an emergency, I could probably get away with getting a few small animals with this. It's fairly accurate, it feels very well made, very tough and rugged. The only issues I've had is with the arrows they provided. The backs of the arrow came off, and unfortunately when you are firing with a crossbow, they tend to flip outwards rather than go forwards when there is no back to them. So I've shot this off camera about 50 times, and it is so much fun hearing that thunk as it goes into the target. Really cool sound. Feels like there's some real power behind this. I mean, imagine this aluminium bolt flying at 175 feet per second and hitting something. That's quite a lot of power for just a small pistol crossbow. Now, what is the price you're asking of this pistol crossbow? Well, I paid just 60 euros, which, to be honest, is much better value than some of the airgun pistols that I've purchased in the past. It's more powerful, it's probably more fun, it fires just as fast as any break barrel airgun I've got, and in countries where allowed, this is probably much better for pest control and small game hunting than an air pistol would be. So yeah, overall, I really like it. I mean, 60 euros for a nice little crossbow pistol, not bad at all. One thing's for sure, you will have to buy plenty of extra bolts. This thing is too much fun just to have the 3 that come with the actual box. And also, like me, you're probably going to lose a few. Anyway, do let me know what you thought of this Cobra aluminium crossbow pistol in the comment section below. Is it something you'd buy? Is it something you'd like to shoot yourself? Have you got something similar? Do you use it for pest control, targeting or hunting? Let me know in the comment section below. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so today. But for now, thanks for watching, take care, much love, see you next time.